Hello everybody, welcome back to a fantasy casting review, and today we're going to be going over Carbonator, a 2008 new model designed by Alton Takayasu. This thing acts as both a bottle opener and a can top opener, and you most likely know it from the Holiday Cars set, and celebrates the new year ahead. Let's check it out. Now, as you can see, this car is shaped like a bottle. It has a massive turbine engine in the back. You can see through the top glass, which is always transparent. The driver sits in the very front. Look at that. You see the straps and the wheel right there, as well as the side vents. And of course, this big spoiler in the back that, of course, acts like a bottle opener. If I had a bottle, I could show you. You just clip it and it's open. Also, you can pop a can of soda with the front here, put it under the pop tab, and like that. Now, this car has been around since, of course, 2008. And I don't have the first editions, but I do have the second edition featured in Clover Cars. This I had since my childhood, and I think this is one of the better castings they've done of it, even though it was so early on in its life. Clover Cars, I can stand it up like that. And it looks like a bottle, with the jet coming out the bottom and the cap on the top. That's kind of weird. What if I set them up all like that? There you go. I put them up all on the wall. That's not weird whatsoever. Now on the bottom, you can see that the front, you can see a little pop tab you see on cans telling you that you can't open it on that side. And you have a big diffuser and a little clip to help open the bottle tops. And I think this is just so cool. And I think one of the better experimenters that Hot Wheels have done ever. Now, you guys know, recently Experimenters has taken a rather strange path. But I think of all the examples, all the features all the castings they've done in Experimenters, this is one of the more memorable ones. Absolutely. Now, of course, this one celebrates 20, and they always have the number on the side, as well as a Happy New Year slogan on the top. And of course, the Holiday Cars logo on the side there. So, let's go over the most earliest one I have, which is actually this one. Now, you're going to ask me, what happened to it? Well, I'll tell you what, I carried this one throughout my entire first and second year of college, and it was on my keychain. And you can see where it was and how moving it eroded the metal. And I really wanted it to kind of eat away at that side there so it would fall off, but I didn't get to it. I started using I started using the coop clip after this one, which is why it has now been delegated to my jammer cases. And of course, it looks all beat up. But you know what? I really like it for that. Add some character, right? Yeah. So that's the 2020 version, celebrating 2021. After that one, we had 2022 in green and nice gold color and those gold accents on the wheels. Happy New Year 2022. Nice clean release. I don't think I have... Actually, I have 23 and 24, but they are carded. But I do have, of course, 2025 opened. They should come out with different flavors, you know? Wouldn't that be so cool? Like orange soda and Coke or whatever? That would be cool. They can have a lot of fun with this car. Now, recently, I think it was either last year, a few years ago, it was released as Brutinator. I don't know the story behind that one. Maybe it was celebrating one of Mattel's employees. But I just thought that was weird. It still had the... Oh. Well, look at that. It doesn't have Carbonator in the bottom at all. Does it have on this one? Yes, it does. It does have Carbonator. Right there. They don't have the name on it anymore. Huh. I guess they can get away with calling it Broodinator because there's no name on the casting. Well, that's pretty cool. So, overall, what do I rate this casting now? As I said, it was one of the better Experimotors releases through the years. We still see it today. It's been used many, many times, of course, as a winter celebration car for the new year. And it actually serves a practical purpose. What Experimotors, I think, was really all about in the beginning. Practical uses. You can put it on your keychain. I did. It served its purpose very well. Honestly, and as a Hot Wheels car, performs great in the track. I give it a 10 out of 10. I mean, look at this. They have all these fun little designs. They use it as a celebratory car every year. What's not to love about it? Just a clean, iconic casting, and I love it for that. Especially this one right here. All right. Wish me luck. I'm out of here. See you next time.